Okay guys, it's been a while since I've made a video, so please forgive me if I'm a little bit rusty, but I wanted to talk a little bit about something that I've been learning lately, and it's a lot to do with getting control of your mind. Now, over the past 2 to 3 months, I've decided to start to go on a bit of a journey of learning as much as what I possibly can about how the subconscious mind works. But this has led me on to a path of greater discovery than what I ever thought possible. Now, it all starts with what's in your mind. So some of the books that I've listened to, and this isn't entirely going to be to do with the books that I've listened to, but some of the books I've listened to is Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich, Rich Dad Poor Dad. I've listened to The Science of Getting Rich and multiple others, which I don't want to make this too long, so I'm not going to go into all the different videos that I've listened to, all the different the audio books that I've listened to. So what I've actually come across is something that Tony Robbins actually uses. Now, Tony Robbins uses NLP, which is neuro-linguistic programming. And now he's become one of the most world-renowned practical therapists on the planet. He's helped a lot of famous people. Offhand, I can't think of all of them, but I know one in particular was Oprah. So basically, what it comes down to is last night I was watching on Netflix one of the documentaries that he's produced, and this was on the Date with Destiny. So what I've come up with is my own program for retraining the subconscious mind. And so this, again, will probably be a little bit rusty, but I'll do the best that I can. So I'm just going to read what I've written down. And I'm speaking directly to the subconscious mind. So to start with, you need to get into the right state in order to be able to speak to the subconscious mind. So what you would actually do is some breathing exercises, and somebody that I noticed is quite good at breathing exercises, and if you haven't heard of him already, this is Wim Hof. Now, Wim Hof is known as the Iceman. Wim Hof is known for being able to withstand extreme temperatures, and he is also in the textbooks in the US, so people actually study him in universities. And so he has developed a program where he helps people to get control of their breath. And Russell Brand actually did a piece with him where Russell Brand went through the breathing exercises, and they spoke about getting high on your own supply, which to me is quite funny because I've had my addictions in the past with drinking and other things, and being able to naturally bring yourself to an elevated state is incredible to me. So anyway, I'll get on with this. So the NLP system, the neuro-linguistic programming, is basically just another way of saying taking control of your mind. And so in order to do this, we need to be able to speak to the subconscious. And if you can speak to the subconscious clearly and be able to get a message across that's sunk in deep enough that it becomes a part of your programming. See, what I've learned from a lot of the audiobooks that I've listened to is that we as people in society that have basically grown up poor, or people that are without, basically, we've managed to program into our mind a mindset of lack. And so I've also learned to live in fear. So we've also, with that, we've learned to develop these emotional states that our subconscious mind believes that we actually want to be a part of the people that we are. And in reality, nobody wants to be full of fear. And so what this is going to do is going to be able to show you how to reprogram your subconscious. So to start with, you would focus on your breath. So you would close your eyes and you would take deep breaths. So you would focus your breath to your heart. So you could even put your hand over your heart and you would start to bring yourself to a calm state. And now I'm going to read what I've written here, and this is what I'll be internalizing myself to be able to change my internal state, my internal emotional state, and also my mindset states. So thank you, super subconscious, for all your great work. Super subconscious, I'm grateful for the health of my body and the care you take in looking after us. Super subconscious, I'm amazed by your enormous power. Super subconscious, you have always given me exactly what I've asked for. And for that, I am most grateful. Super subconscious, right now, I am communicating with you directly in the here and now. Super subconscious, together our force is infinite. Super subconscious, in regards to the emotion of fear, I am thankful that you keep us safe. Super subconscious, there are times that I will need to take control of particular states of emotion and mind. Super subconscious, I shall signal this through the motion of rubbing my fingers in a circular motion on either hand. Super subconscious, when I rub my fingers on either hand in a circular motion, this will also signal the following states of mind and emotions that I shall choose to transform into with a single thought of the particular state of mind. Together with the rubbing of my fingers on either hand, these states individually are the states of pure happiness, the state of pure love, the state of understanding, the state of pure joy, the state of pure pleasure, the state of pure knowledge of everything the subconscious knows on a particular subject or an event, the state of creativity, the state of certainty, the state of compassion, the state of imagination, the state of calmness, the state of pure bliss. I will choose to enter into multiple states at one time for as long as I choose. I shall enter each of these states with control over the level of intensity that I choose. The command words are as follows. I am now in the state of pure happiness. I am now in the state of pure love. I am now in the state of understanding. I am now in the state of pure joy. I am now in the state of pure pleasure. I am now in the state of pure knowledge of everything the subconscious knows on a particular subject or an event. I am now in the state of calmness. I am now in the state of pure bliss. The command for the level of intensity, the level of my state is balanced. The level of my state is high. The level of my state is extreme. Now, I'm no guru. I'm not some inspirational speaker or anything, but I've dealt with anxiety for the past 30 years, and it's affected my family life. It's affected the way that I treat my partner. It's affected the way that I treat my friends. I've isolated my friends at times. I've separated myself from family members, spent time away, even got the nickname at one point, Mr. Antisocial. Now, I'm changing all that because I'm changing my mindset. And what I say to you is that with what skills that I have, I didn't learn to read properly until I was about 15 years of age, and you would have noticed that with what I just read. But when you learn to say things to yourself and you're speaking to your subconscious, and you have the ability to say, to say it with emotion and to mean what you're saying, you have the ability to change it. You think about how everything, all of your belief system and everything has been programmed in the first place. It's been programmed with emotion, repetition and emotion over a long period of time. So I believe that this will give people the tools to be able to reprogram and restructure their subconscious in order to make their conscious mind more alert, to make their life happier, to make them be able to feel the emotions that they choose to feel. So guys, if you liked this, like, subscribe, follow, whatever social media platform this is on. I'd really appreciate it. In the future, I'm going to make more videos and go more into depth as to where I found this information, but I just thought I'd share this one today. Appreciate your time, and I'll see you in the next one.